Hi there. In this video I'm going to show you how to tune the guitar using a pitch pipe and an app that plays the notes for you, and you match them up by ear. So a couple things that I want to discuss before we start tuning. A couple things to remember is instead of just turning the tuning machine, you want to make sure you're plucking the notes so you can hear it changing. It seems obvious, but I've seen students do this. They think, okay, I want to tune my guitar, and then they just start turning. Without hearing the pitch, you have no idea whether you're even turning the tuning machine in the correct direction. And you want to be careful, of course. You tighten the string too much, it's going to break. So you want to avoid that. So when you do, turn the pegs, the tuning machines, make small movements. You don't need to turn it all the way around usually, unless the guitar is really, really out of tune. But usually a few quarter turn is the most you're going to do. Also, make sure you pluck the string several times while you're tuning. So this guitar, if you hear, when I pluck the string, it dies out pretty quickly. So you want to, every couple of seconds, pluck the string again so that you can, hear it real good while you're tuning. All right, so let me show you first how to tune using what is called a pitch pipe. So a pitch pipe is kind of like a little harmonica that plays all the notes of the guitar strings for you, and you match your guitar up to those sounds. So for instance, what you do is you play E number 1, that's this string here, and then you pluck your guitar and you decide, does it match or not? If it doesn't match, then you have to decide, is the guitar's sound too high or too low? So high, of course, meaning it's high, or low, meaning that it's low. So if your guitar's pitch is too high, you have to loosen the string to make it match. If your guitar's pitch is too low, then you have to tighten the string to make it match. Alright, so I'm going to kind of slow-mo the first one so you can kind of see what the process is. So you play your note on the pitch pipe. This is your reference pitch. That's an E. Okay, then you play your guitar note. Does it match? Definitely not. Okay, so then you have to decide, is it too high or is it too low? Too high would also be called sharp. Too low would be flat. So here's E, guitar, tuner, guitar. Okay, it's lower, okay, or what you would call flat. So you have to tighten the tuning machine in order to make it match. So first string would be this tuner right here. So we're going to do first string, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Okay, let's do the first one here. Okay, so what I did is I went back and forth. I played the reference pitch from the pitch pipe, plucked the guitar string, tuned it up a little bit, then played the note again, plucked it again, and so on. And went back and forth until it sounded like it matched pretty good. Alright, so that's basically all you need to do. So let's do another string. Let's do the B string. This is the B. This is the guitar. Again, you can hear it's too low, so I need to tighten the tuning machine in order to make it match. Okay? Okay? So, and you may have noticed that I plucked the string several times. Again, I don't want the sound to die out while I'm tuning it. Okay? And while I'm matching it up, you know, I wasn't necessarily blowing the note off the pitch pipe the whole time because that makes it difficult to hear what the guitar sounds like. All right, let's go on to the third string, G. Okay, let's hear that again. G, G from the guitar, G, guitar. It's actually too high or sharp, so I need to loosen the string in order to make it match. Okay, that sounds like it matches pretty good. Alright, so that's using a pitch pipe, and if you notice the pitch pipe, the sounds were actually one octave higher than what we're playing on the guitar. So they're not the exact same pitches, but they're the same notes. So this is an app that I'm going to use on the phone, and you can find several apps like this. This happens to be a free app, and it has a little picture of a guitar, and you just tap whatever string you want to tune, and it will play the note for you. So we're going to use this instead of the pitch pipe to match up the next three strings. So we already have our E, our B, and our G pretty well in tune. I'm going to fix that just a little bit. Alright, now we're going to go to our fourth string, D. Okay, here's our app, D, and our guitar. It's a little bit higher. Now, if that's difficult for you to tell, because it is kind of close, what you can do to make it easier for yourself is knock the string a little bit farther out of tune or further out of tune. And you want to do that by loosening the string, okay? Don't tighten, because again, you don't want a chance breaking the string. So if this is kind of hard to tell, I don't know, then I'm just going to give it a little half turn, quarter turn to knock it out of tune. Now it's a little bit more obvious what I need to do. Alright, so there's, oops, I'm sorry, oh, keep touching the wrong one. Okay, that sounds like it matches pretty good. Okay, let's go on to our A. That one's way flat. Sounds like it matches pretty good. So, and as you get good at this, you'll be able to do this really fast. You can play your reference pitch one time and, you know, pluck your guitar and just match it up real quick without having to go back and forth. Okay, I'm doing this in, you know, slow motion because this might be a little bit new for you. Okay, so you can see I was able to fix that one almost instantly. Alright, so you can find several apps like this. You can also find an online source. If you go to fender.com/online-guitar-tuner, it will give you something like this that you can use for free and help you match up your guitar.